Hi, so I'm here with Tim Lauer from Intel. Tim, how's the event been for you so far?
It's been really good so far. In addition to having good representation from Intel, we had 5 of our close partners within the cloud, within our broadband solutions, and our networking team show up. Behind you, you can see there are several different demos. And the good thing about it is that we've had customers come in and generated sales leads, which is this show's all about. The keynote, I believe, really helped to represent Intel as transforming from what many people believe us to be as more of a PC company to a company that's powering the cloud and being able to connect to billions of devices and really be a solution provider for service providers such that attend these type of events.
So what are the key messages and takeaways that Intel want attendees to take away from this event?
Well, this event, bringing together Asia's leading broadband service providers in the ecosystem, what the messages that we wanted to focus on were really about how Intel has acquired and developed end-to-end solutions that can help them generate new services and new revenue models. For example, our broadband gateway products. Not only do we have solutions for cable, we also have them for fiber. We have many different use cases that could be used for somebody like Korea Telecom, who is represented, as well as somebody in an emerging market like in Indonesia. In addition to broadband products, Intel, as I said before, powers the cloud. We have many different solutions here as well that would allow service providers to have new and interesting cloud services. And beyond the cloud, we also have products that help to enable new services in the home, such as connected home products. One of our partners over here, VTech, is got a really interesting product that allows them to manage Wi-Fi. This reduces, in one example, Hong Kong Broadband said that it's going to reduce the necessity to send somebody out to somebody's home in order to figure out what's wrong with their broadband router and their internet connection. So, sort of in summary, what I hope the participants in this event saw was a new and transformed Intel that has solutions from the edge to the cloud to device that'll help them launch new services and new revenue models.
How does Intel work with service providers across Asia Pacific and Japan?
Well, because Intel doesn't sell products directly to service providers, what we do is we establish sort of a trusted partner relationship. And generally what we'll do is we'll work with the network services and strategy teams, and we'll try to understand from them what are the services that they want to launch over the next several years. And once we have a good understanding of the types of services that they want to launch, we'll work with them to develop RFIs. We'll work with them to introduce different hardware and software partners. And then, in some instances, we'll invest in doing proof of concepts and pilots, so that this gives them the confidence that they have multiple options and choosing solutions that will provide services that are new and unique.
That's interesting. And so to summarize, how do you see Intel products and services driving and enabling the networks of the future?
Heather, that's a great question. In addition to having our partners here and demonstrating solutions that are available now, we hosted a half day of workshops that were focusing on network function virtualization and software-defined networks. Those are really the future services and the future networks. And what I see Intel playing a big part of is bringing together the ecosystem, not only the hardware and the compute, the storage, but the software ecosystem that will enable those networks to be agile, to be responding quickly to the changes that services need to be able to adapt to in the future.
Thanks so much, Tim. Fascinating stuff. Where can we find out more?
Well, this is a media event, and Intel has a special site. It's intel.com/visualcloud, and that's where a media service provider would find a lot of information about the way Intel can work with them on future services.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing more from Intel in the future.